So a little break from what we usually talk about lead management. I spend a lot of time on discovery calls and talking to new prospects, and a little bit on the other side too when I have folks call me about certain solutions that they're presenting. But I know from my perspective, what we've gotten significantly better over the years at preparing for those discovery calls and running those discovery calls. And I like to think they're pretty efficient now. Obviously, you're always trying to do better, but they're pretty efficient. And when I think about giving advice for folks that are heading into a discovery call, a couple of things that really will help you get the most out of that call. One, once you have an understanding of what the solution the prospective vendor is bringing, make sure that you really have an idea for your other pieces of your tech stack. And I'm specifically talking about tech type of implementations here. But know the other pieces of your software, the other software that you have in your tech stack. That will help you guide the conversation. And really what you're trying to get out of that first discovery call is a pretty clear path of, is this potentially going to be a fit for me or is it not? And trust me, vendors like me, we want the same thing. We want to determine quickly if we can help you effectively, and if we can help you effectively, how we're going to help you effectively, or if we're not going to be able to help you. And if we can help you, we're going to part as friends and we're going to stay in touch and all of those great things, and if things change. But if we can help you, we want to be able to know on that first call or in the next call if our solution is going to fit within your tech stack. A couple other things to think about is think about what you're really trying to achieve with the particular solution that's being offered. What is it that you really want to get done? And if you explain that very clearly to the vendor, don't mince words, tell them exactly what you want, then they'll really, if they're doing a nice job, they will frame their conversation and their interaction with you around that particular outcome. Because they realize that if you've stated, this is what I want, and if they're not able to deliver that, there's not going to be a partnership. It doesn't matter. Now, if you state your objective and they come back with a solution that sounds a little screwy, great. That's probably time to dig in and press them a little bit and make sure. But most folks that are on my side of the table are looking for things that make sense, that will solve problems for you, and that will help you get the outcome that you want and to make you look good, and that will be long-term pieces of your tech stack.